Illinois Secretary of State Alexei Giannoulias warns Illinois residents to look out for new text message scams claiming to be from the Illinois State Department of Motor Vehicles. He says these messages threaten enforcement if no action is taken starting today. The office adds these messages say they will suspend vehicle registration and driving privileges. The Secretary of State reminds residents his office will never send these kinds of text messages, especially ones requesting personal or financial information. If you get one of these texts, don't open any links and report this to the Federal Trade Commission on its website.